survived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Shotgun will hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route, catch made. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fights through a tackle. And he shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the first down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
looking to cash in this red zone trip. The back's got it. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Biggest play so far in this national championship game. It's third down in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, they're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Let's go to the right, looking for the first down. Touchdown, Baylor. They draw first blood in this national title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The game moves the ball to a 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. Same tailback, another carry. And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver makes the catch. He makes the defender miss. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Sun Devils keep the football on the move. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Nice game.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. They'll try to run this one in. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Baylor has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
After this long drive, you hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? 3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype in the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the 1st half. And the problem is, they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, they've got him. A sack on a 4th and goal stop.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
Gives it to the back. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. He'll pick up the 1st down, stop at the 27.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. The Bears come to the line in a hurry-up. Can he get there on the ground? Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. And the Bears will have 1st and 10 here. It's a shotgun run call. Exits the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Escapes the pocket. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss,
you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Caught quickly. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And it's caught. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Sun Devils will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. They can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now here comes the bunch formation. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass rush gets home. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Looking for a man. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, he's wide open. Look out.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
First down, looking to throw the football. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On first and 10, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That's a big gain there, but he comes up short and the clock runs out to end the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bears will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
There's a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
And looking to throw now on 1st down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down.
And he drops back in the gun.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. The Bears come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run.
Well, a nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside, creating enough space back to the inside, and there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
The Bears line up with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And the BAT puts them up 17 now. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Bringing it out, it's Wiggins. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Moves out of the pocket. He dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return. What the pick sets up his offense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Fires it down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff from the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Looks left and finds his target there. That's a big hit at the end, but they get a fresh set of downs.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Throw to the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Baylor. And the route is on. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They're 0 for 2 on previous 4th down attempts. We'll see if the 3rd time is a charm. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here's the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And Kirk Baylor has the lead here. So 3 quarters complete in his battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. The pass is caught. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Catch made on the out route.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that short completion. Looking to throw yet again. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
3rd down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Arizona State, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And the Bears pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Bears! They continue to roll up the score.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short connection to the tight end here. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that off this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Arizona State.
And the Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He makes the grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, but they still trail 31-13. try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion here. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. That's a mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that